still to this day. Except for the elect. That's how come when he comes back this time, when YAHAWAH comes back this time, he's only coming to get the elect.
That's right.
Period. That's why he's only coming to get the elect. Because these 2/3 that think that they can find their own righteousness, you saying that you don't need the physician. He telling you, I know you sick. I'll come back and get you.
He said the whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick. Okay? But you saying, no, I ain't sick, I'm all right, I'm good. I'm good. Motherfucker, you are a mental case. You should be in an insane asylum.
That's right, because guess what? These people are insane, man. You know why? Because these people they go create a God and bow down to it, man. That's crazy, man. That's sanity, man. Hey. And the word insane goes to doing the same thing over and over, think you're gonna get a different result, man.
That's right.
We've been marching, we've been doing the same shit for years, man.
That's right.
But he said that, they said that back in Jeremiah. They said, man, we gonna do whatever our fathers did, the princes did. That's the same way the mentality our people's is, man.
To the day.
You know, they ain't never changed. They carry the same tradition of nothing, of being a loser, man.
That's right.
This the first time man, this is the only way you gonna win, man.
That's right.
All right, we YAHAWAH Shem YAHAWAH, man. Go ahead, brother.
I got something the brother just reference the brother just said. This is Isaiah 1, verse 8. Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
He destroyed that motherfucker. He destroyed it utterly. There was nobody left when he got through with that.
Hey, it's something like the Elder Dimash probably like to say, man, even to this very day, even to the present time, when you go through Sodom and Gomorrah and read it with the Geiger calendar, the radiation on that still go off. That calendar, that tick 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 tick. The radiation in Sodom and Gomorrah still go off to this day. You know, they let you know the Lord did something to that place that He ain't radiation, man. That's very harmful to the body, man. The Lord made radiation rain upon that place. The same thing He gonna do upon this place, man.
I just want to say peace to you. I'm glad to have met you finally. I'm a friend of James. Pharisee lived down the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good to finally meet you. I know you're holding church, so I don't want to interrupt, but I just want to say thank you.
Oh, okay,
for all you do. Truth is important, so keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
You say you're a friend of James, right?
So,
you say a friend of James?
Yeah, friend of James over down the street. Yeah. Good friend. So I wanted to meet you, just wasn't timing yet, but I guess today was the day.
Yeah.
All right. I think James is a light skin.
Yeah.
He do say down there. He don't come down. Fuck it, man. You gotta do something.
Second Ed is going to that.
You had to mention the truth. I mean, the truth getting out.
It is, man.
Going to Brother Ginsburg earlier, man, about their root and the thoughts and the hearts of men being continually wicked, right? So that is 4 and 30. So for the grain of evil seed has been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness has it brought up into this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth into the time of threshing come, man?
So this is the threshing now. This is the threshing time now. So he said this was brought on then. And by the time he gets to the time of threshing, how much more is it going to be? Okay, speaking of Sodom and Gomorrah, you knew a man was a man, and he was just out there wicked and nasty and this, that, and other on that sodomite shit. Now you got a motherfucker that could be looking like a whole head woman, okay, a full-fledged woman, and have a straight man going, not knowing that this motherfucker was a man in birth. How much more wickedness can be now? Okay, go ahead, Al.
This is on verse 31. It says, ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed had brought forth. So that little simple transgression that Adam had, listen to his wife, all right? Hey, how much wickedness incurred from that, man? All right? First of all, they turned away from hearing the words of the prophets, all right? And wickedness increased, man. What YAHAWAH said, unless he come back, should no flesh be saved, man?
Right.
All right? Hey, this has to stop sooner or later, man. You know?
Well, it is going to come to an end, man. We reaching that point now.
That's it. That's it. Like I said, this wickedness has reached up into the heavens. Again, like I said, it reached up to the heavens to the point where Yahweh got so tired of it that he said he made Noah build a boat and flooded it. Now they're built up to the point where they got his covenant that he made, they use as a symbol now. How wicked is that?
Hey, because it say, the Lord made all things good for the godly, right? But the sinners, they made it wicked. Man. That's right. Roughly paraphrasing the sinners.
I know what you're saying.
You know? We got something for you right here.
This is Romans 1 and 28.
This what happens, man. This what happens. Hey, this what you get. This result of what you get when you don't keep the Most High in your thoughts. Stray away from the path, boy.
And even as they did not like to... This is Romans 1 and 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind.
No, you can't judge. You don't have sound judgment. Reprobate means you void of judgment. Go ahead.
To do those things which are not convenient.
So what's, hey, two men being together is not convenient, man.
You can't reproduce with that shit.
Two women being together is not convenient, man.
Can't reproduce with that.
All right? Go ahead.
Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things.
Inventors of evil things.
It's inventors. They make new
shit up. That's right.
Hey, you know what's so crazy?
Take the form of all things.
Hey, Ella Malcolm was going to the line yesterday. How this rapper Cardi B, she was getting guys drunk, all right? She'd get guys drunk, and then she'd have a transgender come in the room, all right? She'd get them drunk, have a transgender come in the room, and then they'll have sex with the dude while he passed out. And when they wake up, she brag about it, man. All right? Why she ain't getting persecuted? She came out and said that shit in the open, man. Why she ain't getting brought up on charges, man?
Because they promote that shit.
Hey, that's the type of shit that goes on in America, man. We not safe here, man. All right? Inventors of evil things, man. That's wicked, man. Robbing guys, they drunk, setting them up, all right? But all this, all this wickedness come from what? From that evil seed, departing away from Yahawah Shem Yahushua. This is what you get, man. All these attributes right here is what you have in this world, man. Because why? You left the ways of Yahawah Shem Yahushua, man. All right, go ahead.
Disobedient to parents.
And our people are very disobedient, man. You got your family members tell you, oh, I've been eating pork for years, man. Pork. Years, man. All right? They tell you, hey, they disobedient, man. Oh, you got grown men that don't want to keep a beard on their face, man. Ain't got no job, they retired. All right? You have no reason why you can't grow the beard, but they just love being bald-headed and booty-faced, man. That's disobedient, man. Go ahead.
Without understanding.
They don't have no understanding, man. They go back to what the brother said earlier about the fear of the Lord, man. Because when you fear something, you feared your father when you ain't do what you're supposed to do. Because why? It was a repercussion behind what you ain't do, man.
Get that
if
ass
you ain't take that garbage out, he was gonna whoop that ass, man. And that was the fear. That fear made you move like, well, I gotta take this out when Papa get home. But guess what? If your ass and Papa come back, because he coming back, if he catch your ass with another garment on that ain't yours, he finna tax that ass, man. And that's gonna be with fire, martial law troops, all right? With that, hey, man, it's about to get ugly out here, man. The beast of terror, all right? Go ahead.
Covenant breakers.
Covenant breakers, man. Where y'all get that from? Y'all got that from Cain, man. He was the first liar. He was the first covenant breaker. Yep. All right, he broke, what was that, 1 John? He broke the brotherly covenant. All right? He lied, man. You supposed to be your brother's keeper, man, but you turned around and said, hey, I don't know, he out there on his own.
Right.
That's not being a brother, man. That's not being your brother close, man. All right? Go ahead.
Without natural affection.
Yep.
Implacable.
Implacable.
Yep. Unmerciful.
Hey, our people is very unmerciful, man. Hey, because Esau is very unmerciful, man.
Right.
Hey, in the time where it said, brother, get that scripture, in the time of our affliction.
It was over.
It was over. He furthered. All right? Because they get that way from Esau, man. Hey, man, we be down. You know Jake be down, man. Our people love to kick you in the face, man. They don't give you a lifted hand up, man. You supposed to lift up your fellow brother, man. All right? The scripture talk about lifting up the people's knees, man. Our people kick you in the goddamn face, man. All right? Hey, we behind enemy lines over here, man. Everybody's against this truth, man. And all we trying to do is save your life, man. You so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 32, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death.
And guess what? All them people that do these things, you are worthy of death, man. Because guess what? YAHAWAH said you can repent for them things, man. But you gotta be of a broken and contrite spirit, man. Our people love doing these things, man. They love being disobedient, man. They love eating the pork, going to church, right? Being homosexuals, man. Teaching their kids to do wrong, man. Right? All them ways that you get, that's not the ways of the Heavenly Father, man. That's what our Lord said, ye are your father, the devil, man. All right? Go ahead.
Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
So, hey, it's a dirty job, but I just love doing it. They just love doing this shit, man. All right? This shit is wrong, man. And they teach others to do it. Hey, people got a lot of blood on their hands, man. The fact that you tell somebody to eat shrimp or catfish, or tell them to cut their face, or get a lining, or tell them to be a Christian, the false Christians, okay? Guess what? You telling somebody you send them to death, man.
That's right.
That's a penalty according to the Bible, man. You think it's a small thing? That's not a small thing, man. That you tell a child to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny. That shit is detrimental, man. You send the kids another way, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's Zechariah 1:15. It's like I am very sore to please with the heathen.
Yep.
They are at ease, for I was by a little displeased, and they helped further the affliction.
Yep, and hey, they got that from Esau, man. Our people help further the affliction, man. Here it is, we trying to get up out of this place, man. Hey, we got all the history that's coming out, all this truth that's spreading, right? And our people still following the way that's unseemly, man. That's not right, man.
Unprofitable.
That's unprofitable to them, man. They help further this damn affliction, man. We've been beat down to the court, man. How much more you want to be beat down in this place, man? Going to work, having a job. You got a job, but you could barely pay your rent, man. You get robbed. Esau got his hands in your check before you even get paid, man. How much more you want to be beat down in this kingdom, man? Go ahead, brother.
It's Jeremiah 7:22. It say, for I spake not unto your father, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning burnt offering and sacrifices, right? But this day I commanded I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your power.
See, the Lord's all about obedience, man. That's all it's about. Just pay attention and do what I say do, man. All right, that's what Cain, that's the way it came, man. Cain had that wicked ass sacrifice because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. All right, and guess what happened? The Lord said, if you do good, when I praise you for it.
That's right.
All right, all you gotta do is be obedient, man. The Lord, what does Scripture say? It said disobedience is the sin of
rebellion.
Rebellious, the water, Paul.
Stubbornness is a sin of idolatry.
Yep, now people are very stubborn, man. All right, go ahead.
It say, obey my voice, and I will be your power.
And guess who the voice is, man? That means you gotta obey the men that the Lord put the Spirit on, man. Right. The Scripture talking about the light being upon you, the Spirit being upon you, man. They should know that you're the Lord. These people know we speaking the truth, but where it says John, they hate the light because they love the darkness better than light, because their deeds were wicked. Because if they come to the light, their deeds will be reproved, man.
That's right.
That's why people don't want you around no more. Right. That's why your family members don't want you around. Because everything they do, it bear witness their spirit. Like, oh, we eat pork, here come his old man.
Pork.
We smoking cigarettes. He come his old
temple defiling shit.
It's gonna say, blessed is the blessed are ye, when men shall revile you for my name's sake, man. When they shall remove you from their company.
That's right.
That's actually a good thing, man.
Yep.
Because the Scripture say be holy anyway, man.
Separated.
Holy means separate, man.
Right.
Hey, it said be not
unequally yoked
with unbelievers, man.
Right.
These people don't believe, man. And heavy judgment is going out too, man. It's the wrong time. You really don't want to be around them, man.
That's right.
How you gonna get caught up with that judgment, man?
That's it.
It say, obey my voice and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I commanded you, that it might be well unto you. But they hearken not, nor incline thy ear, but walk in the counsel and imagination of their evil heart.
Because guess what? The scripture tell you, what's that, Jeremiah? The heart is deceitful and overly wicked. Who can know it? Hey, man, you can't lead till you won't understand it, man. Just like you have a son, right? And he come out the womb and he tell you, man, I don't need nobody. I don't need your breast milk. Straight. I know how to get the way. All you do, little nigga? Well, I hope you know how to swim because you damn sure gonna drown.
That's right.
Somebody had to teach you how to swim.
That's right.
You know? Hey, man, how people... Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just gonna say, Isaiah say, man, shall the axe boast itself against that he was there with? You know? The axe saying, oh, I don't need you, nigga. I can cut this tree down by myself.
Right.
Who the fuck is you? You
Show me. Show me.
You know? How the tool gonna boast against the user of the tool?
That's right.
You know?
It say, but walk in the counsel and in the imagination of that evil heart, and went backwards and not forward.
Hey, because guess what? The thing, when you depart from the ways of YAHAWAH, you actually walking towards the destruction and death.
Right.
The Lord is leading us towards life. You telling the Lord, hey, matter of fact, somebody get Proverbs the 8th chapter. And get to that part where it says, all those that hate me love death.
The last couple verses.
Yep. Matter of fact, start at like 30.
32.
Yeah, you already,
You wanna finish that? That's it. How is it?
They say it go backwards, man. You a backwards ass nigga. You talk, hey, our people so contradictory, man. They always talk about they want to make it. Let's build these businesses. Let's be successful. The successful way is this way, man.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Everything else is death, man. Y'all live in a death style, man. We trying to give you life, man. We telling you how to live, man. Why you think we over here, man? It ain't come over here to be on vacation, man. All right? This is a punishment, man. We've been cast down low before the whole earth, man. We trying to get the hell up out of here, man. And our people love staying here, man. They love to have it so, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 8, verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children.
The Lord keeps saying hearken, man. Why you think we out here speaking the word, man? The Lord said hearken unto me. All right? You gotta listen to the voice of YAHAWAH, which he speak through men, man.
That's right.
The Lord not finna come down here on earth no more, man. The next time he do come, he coming with judgment. He said with fire and what's that, with the whirlwinds and plead with all flesh.
That's right.
He was holding it? Oh, go ahead.
God.
I almost got one like that.
It says, for blessed are they that keep my way.
The Lord say, blessed are they. So if you keep the ways of YAHAWAH, you blessed. Did he tell you that in Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14? Everything you should do should prosper, man. Whithersoever way you go should be good, man. Go ahead.
Verse 33, hear instruction and be wise.
The Lord said, hear instruction, man, be wise. Did he say I would liken a man who hear the sayings of mine and do them unto a wise man that built this house upon a rock? Our people building upon sand, man. You know? The brother had to bring out the example. This is a Titanic going down, and you got motherfuckers on a burning building. Everybody else getting out that motherfucker like, this bitch on fire, and you got motherfuckers going there like, can I get a job? Nigga, this shit on fire, man. What the fuck is you doing? You still trying to stay in this bitch? We telling you to get out of here.
Right.
No, I'm trying to live over there, right there. Yeah, right there.
I want that job.
Right.
Point me to that.
You said Titanic, in the movie Titanic, the captain was like, hey, I'm gonna stay here and sink with my ship.
Right.
You fucking fool.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's the backward way. Here it is, the Lord throwing a life preserver out there. The truth is a life preserver, man. And the people like, you know that old, hey, Pops, you know that old Christian saying? Yeah. Well, the dude was in the middle of the sea. The churchgoers had a little saying, right? The dude was in the sea, and then somebody came and tried to help him. Like, no, I'm waiting on the Lord. Somebody else came. He said, no, I'm waiting on the Lord. Then somebody else came. He said, no, I'm waiting on the Lord.
Motherfucker drowned and died.
And then he went to heaven, and basically the breakdown was, he said, he talked to the Lord. He said, Lord, why you leave me out there to die? The Lord said, I sent you 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand the ways of YAHAWAH, man. They think the Lord actually gonna come and just break the clouds, stick his hand down and say, "Oh my son, I'm gonna help you." No, the Lord gonna send a man to come help you, man.
Puppeteer, man.
The doc.
Yeah.
Puppeteers use puppets to bring. They stick their hand
Stay
down
over
there and
there.
actually
Give me Daniel 12, 13.